What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the Madden channel. And today I want to take on the challenge that I've never really taken on before, and I thought it'd be easy to go ahead and start with the Dallas Cowboys. So today we're going to do in Madden. I've actually done this before. It was a complete accident, but I actually have done this. But today what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to go 17-0 in Madden 22, obviously connect franchise mode. So how is this going to go? No idea. But let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here. As always, greatly appreciated. But today, like I said, we're going to be doing a 17-0 Madden Rebuild challenge with the Dallas Cowboys. So this is going to be interesting. The Cowboys always seem to have good simulations, which is why we're starting with Dallas. So hopefully that ends up working out for me. So basically what I want to do to start this thing off, I want to make trades right away. I want to just go ahead and get this challenge started right away. Instead of waiting and seeing we're going to be good or how this team's going to look, I want to make some trades right now to put myself in the best position to go 17-0. The Cowboys, as we know, already have a pretty good roster as it stands, but we want to try to make it even better if possible. So Micah Parsons already a stud. There's definitely some positions we need to improve if we're going to go 17-0. Like the defensive line is the biggest problem I see right now, where it's not that good. So that's probably going to be my biggest focus. Offensive line could definitely use some work. We definitely need to plug some things in. But we are going to try to do our best. And then I do want to go ahead and try to make this where like the scheme fit. I don't know if scheme fit makes a huge difference. Like if you need it to be like in, 73 whatever. I'm not sure what you need to go 17-0 this game. I did it one time, like I said, it was with the Raiders. It looks like 3-4 Storm is a 96% scheme fit on the defense. So offensively, multiple zone run is an 88%. So I guess those are the two schemes we're going to build around this year. And we're going to try to get players that fit that scheme and bring them into the team. So that is going to be the game plan. So we'll see if we're able to do that. If they don't fit the scheme, I'm not going to trade them away, obviously. But I do want to try to make some trades to improve that. So Micah Parsons, it's in there, I do like. And then this will give us the opportunity to kind of improve the defensive line a little bit, Marcus Lawrence. And then cornerback depth needs some work. But all right, let's see what we can do to improve the roster as much as possible. Try to get some additions here. Get some guys under contract for multiple years. I wait on to resign them right away. And we're trying to put ourselves in the best position to go 17-0. So let's see where we want to get started at. The first trade I wanted to make to start off this video, start off with a banger where we get Shaquille Barrett here on this team. We traded round 1, round 3, and round 6 in order to get him. So it definitely given up a lot, but Shaquille Barrett barely costs anything, and he has 4 years left on his contract, so we don't have to re-sign him anytime soon. So Shaquille Barrett should be a massive upgrade on this defense and fits the scheme perfectly. So I'm really liking that. So Shaquille Barrett and Micah Parsons, that sounds scary in my opinion. So that improves the linebacker depth quite a bit. I feel like we need another middle linebacker, obviously, but I love Shaquille Barrett as our first addition. That makes this defense even scarier. So that is going to be the first addition on the defense. Obviously traded our best asset, which was that round 1 pick. So we'll see if we're going to be able to do anything else, but I'm focusing on the defense right now because I feel like our offense usually is pretty good in Dallas. So I'm kind of trying to make the defense as great as it can be. The next trade I'm making is I'm getting Deion Jones from the Atlanta Falcons. Traded 2 defensive tackles and a second round pick in order to get Deion Jones to plug him in to the middle linebacker position. So that should make our middle linebackers, our linebacker core in general, as best as it can be. So very happy with that. Deion Jones also scheme fits. So now the defense looks like this. So Deion Jones, Leighton Vander Esch, that looks really good to me. It says scheme is a 92%. I'm assuming because that's the defensive tackles being gone. Obviously give it some depth there, but now we're going to be kind of focused on this defensive line a little bit to see if we can make this any better. I don't know how that's going to go, but we are going to give it our best shot and see if there's anything we can do to improve this defensive line. The next move I'm making is sending to Marcus Lawrence a first and a second for Jonathan Allen and Montez Sweat. I'm not in love with this trade by any means, but Jonathan Allen is a huge upgrade to defensive tackle. Montez Sweat's really solid as well. So that gives us kind of an improved defensive line. So yeah, that's why I kind of like to trade for the most part. So this is definitely a interesting team we put together on the defense so far. Dante Fowler being a scheme fit, and the defense has gone down scheme fit wise, which is no big deal because I feel like we've gotten better players overall wise. So I'm not too upset with it. So I think we might have to be done here. I feel like making some other trades is going to be really tough to pull off, but I really like what we were able to pull off here anyway. So Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, Neville Gallimore, then you got Dante Fowler. So obviously we got some really good pieces here on the defense, which is really nice, which I really like. So our defense should be really awesome along with our offense. So I don't know if we put ourselves in like the prime position to go 17-0, but we definitely improved our chances a little bit. So if we look at the team now that we made all those moves, 87 overall offense, 84 overall defense. We give up a lot of our draft capital, so not sure how this is going to go. Going 17-0 might be literally, well, it's not impossible because like I said, I literally did it on accident one time. It wasn't even intentional. We ended up going 17-0 with the Raiders, but regardless, looking at the team and kind of just seeing what things look like after all the cuts have been made, this is what the offense is going to look like going into the season. And then it kind of looks the same. You know, everything's great there. Defensively, this is what we did to kind of pull off a better defense. And it looks like they want to start, or they cut Dante Fowler, which is actually interesting, which is fine, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. Defense and then offense, so both scheme fits. We'll kind of see how things go. Hopefully this year things end up going pretty well for us, and we are a really good team. I'm not sure if this is 17-0 worthy, but you never know. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of this season. Let's see if we can go 17-0 with the Dallas Cowboys after all those moves. Highly doubt it though, but you never know. So at the end of the season, we did make the playoffs at 12-5, but that's not the 17-0 we were looking for, to be fair. So, you know, it's cool. You know, I'm glad we're a good team. Offense was 8th in the NFL. Defensively, we were 6th in the NFL. So both sides of the ball were really good, which is nice. I'm glad. So it looks like we just need to make some more upgrades, and then we should be in good standing. So I'm glad we were good on both sides of the ball, like I said. The Cowboys usually are. Sacks-wise, Micah Parsons was an absolute stud, and he would probably get a Superstar X-Factor now, I imagine, which, yeah, I think he does. So Superstar X-Factor for Parsons, 7 from Sam Williams as a rookie. Not too bad, so maybe he has some trade value in the offseason once we get to that point. Montez Sweat with 2. But for the most part, we're going to see. Honestly, I don't even care if we end up making it to the Super Bowl at this point. I'm just literally trying to go 17-0. So I'm just going to click Sim to Super Bowl. If we make it there, I'm happy. If not, no big deal. So we do not. So we lose in the playoffs, which is fine. Because like I said, I'm trying for a bigger goal, and that is 17-0 on the regular season. So we don't have much cap space, which I kind of figured would be the case because the Cowboys definitely have a very, very highly paid roster. And I don't know what our free agency situation looks like after all those trades we just made. Hopefully it's not too crazy because I don't have a lot of, you know, room to resign. So we got Schultz, Van Der Esch. It's not too crazy. So we can take advantage of this year. So Van Der Esch and Schultz, I can live with I can live with a couple of these guys walking. I think I would like to keep Dalton Schultz for the most part. That leaves about $18 million to make some more trades. So yeah, I like that. So we'll keep Dalton Schultz. So I think our window of opportunity to go 17-0 is next year. Then after that, we'll have all these free agents and it'll be impossible. So this is our last chance. We literally have year number 1, did not work out. Year number 2, this is our other chance. We have free agency and we have, of course, cap space where we have trades still. So Tom Brady, Akeem Hicks, I don't think any of these guys solve any of my problems, to be honest with you. So I think free agency is not going to help me because this free agency class is horrible. So I'm going to be simply using trades again. So defense and offense on both sides of the ball were really good. Not really sure where I want to target. I am still in love with my offense for the most part. I mean, I think, you know, Dak got Superstar X Factor, which is cool. Zeke Elliott, we'll keep him, obviously. Tyler Smith went up. Gallup and then CeeDee Lamb, they're both going up. I guess we could sign Odell Beckham in free agency. That could make things a little bit better. Middle linebacker, we didn't bring back Van Der Esch. And then honestly, secondary is kind of where I'm struggling. Neville Gallimore. Maybe I could trade Neville Gallimore and Sam Williams for like a right end to start things off. So that's what I'm going to try to do to start things off. So let's try to get a right end to solve that position now. And then we can kind of focus on the secondary for the defense. I don't think I'm going to go too crazy in offense again. So Trey Hendrickson at 27, he's making a lot of money. So honestly, at this point, I don't even care what the contract situation looks like. Of course, as long as it's not a lot of money. Yankin Ngakoue making $13 million. I can't do that. Josh Sweat making $1 million at star development. It's not too bad. But obviously, we're looking for the impact player. So like Chase Young, $500K. If I can get Chase Young, I highly doubt it. Like, that's going to be really hard to pull off without giving up, like, tremendous draft capital. But, you know, we can give it a shot. So let's see if we can get Chase Young. And we're basically just stealing the Washington football team's defensive line. Sam Williams, Neville Gallimore for Chase Young. Not going to get it done, obviously. If I give him a first, they might agree, but not going to happen for the most part. So, first-round pick. Actually, we don't have a single first to trade away. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get Chase Young. It was a nice wish. We're going to have to go for something like a little bit more like cheaper. So Chase Young would have been great. Nick Bosa obviously would be awesome, but Carl Lawson might be gettable. What is his superstar development? He's star development. So Carl Lawson for these two, they don't agree to that. So I don't have much draft capital to give up. Duran Reed, Matos, Dietrich Wise, Bilal Nichols, Aaron Donald. Yeah, obviously Aaron Donald would be amazing, but that's not going to happen either. So I think we might have to go for the Eagles, Josh Sweat to be our best option right now. So Neville Gallimore, Sam Williams for Josh Sweat. They agree. Okay. So we get a better left end there, which is good. We'll take that. So Josh Sweat, really like the idea of him. So that improves the defensive line. Middle linebacker needs some work. I want a better strong safety. And then cornerback, okay, so I think I want a better corner and I want a better strong safety. Offense might just have to stay the same, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe another wide receiver, like I said. But other than that, I think I'm going to go for corner and strong safety and see if I can pull that off. If I can't, then we're kind of stuck with what we got. But we also need a middle linebacker. Damn, we have so much we need. But regardless, we'll figure it out. So next move, I'm getting Isaiah Simmons and trading a third at Anthony Brown to improve that middle linebacker spot. We kind of needed to improve. All right, so we have $23 million in cap space. I don't want to spend it all, but we got a better middle linebacker with Isaiah Simmons coming over, which is really cool. So that improves the defense. Offensively, like I said, I think I'm just literally wanting a better wide receiver on offense. But Isaiah Simmons also superstar development. I did not realize that. So I still want to get a better corner, and I still want a strong safety. Like, that is my number one priority for this defense. And then if I can get good offensive linemen, I'll sign up for that. Maybe we get JC Treader in free agency and then like Odell. Obviously, it's going to be really tough to pull that off, but we're going to try. So Odell's got some offers. JC Treader has some offers. Landry has some offers. So JC Treader would be my number one thing. If I can get JC Treader for this team. Kind of like the idea of him. He's also scheme fit. And then corners. Do we have like good corners out here? Boye, Verrett, Kyle Fuller. Nobody that stands out to me. Then strong safety is not that good either. But Landon Collins is superstar development. So maybe we could get Landon Collins and trade him for like a draft pick. That actually sounds like a great idea. So superstar development, I don't know. So we'll sign Landon Collins to a deal. Actually, what I think I need to do, well, it's going to give me some dead money, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. So Landon Collins and JC Treader. And then that should give me kind of what I'm looking for there. And then draft pick situation non-existent. But I think I get my picks next year when we get into preseason. So Landon Collins does not accept, which is fine. I'm probably better off anyway. JC Treader does accept. So we get a better center, which is nice. So JC Treader improves our center position. Like that a lot for us. So this guy, I don't even know what his contract situation looks like, but maybe we could trade him for a first round pick or second round pick or something, because we're looking to improve this team as much as physically possible. So let's go see what that leads me. So let's see what he's, what I can get for him. So Tyler, not making him much money at all. Is there any team that's like green interest in him? Yes, we have one team. That is the Eagles. So Eagles, you have some draft picks, don't you? 6, we call it even. 6 for Tyler. Obviously, we're not going to agree to that. Okay, what about late 32? Last pick in the draft for Tyler. Wait, can I get more out of you? Round 2 as well. Round 1 and round 2 for Tyler. No, they're not budging on that. Okay, let's remove the second round pick and let's see if they can. Okay, so for a first round pick, they're not really budging either. Well, you know what? How about a second and a third if we can't get a first? And they still don't agree with that. Okay, how about just a second for the guy then? Wow. Can I only get a third round pick for him? Or should I try to make this trade with like, or wait, maybe I should try to get somebody on the Eagles. Maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. Darius Slay's making way too much money. Wide receiver, I guess I could try to get like a wide receiver off their team maybe. Devontae Smith. Can I steal Devontae Smith from them? I highly doubt it, right? Devontae Smith. Wow, I did not expect them to accept that, but Devontae Smith improves what I needed at the wide receiver position. So I'm more than okay with that trade. Devontae Smith is our brand new wide receiver here in Dallas. That was a steal of a trade. I was not even thinking about that. So now Devontae Smith improves the wide receiver position. So that's awesome. So we improve the offense. Right tackle is the only position of need that we really need. And then we have like an elite offensive line. And then we need a strong safety and we need a corner. I am so happy with this team though. Like super happy so far. Super ecstatic with the team. Defensively, looking really good on this side of the ball as well. So strong safety and then corner is what I'm looking for on the defense, and then a tackle. And we still have a little bit of money left over. So can we get either of those in free agency? We could get a corner, but none of those really stand out to me. So right tackle, is there a good tackle here, man? I really wish there was one tackle, man. Like one right tackle is all I'm asking for. There really is none, like none. So we're going to roll over this cap space into next year. I think is the best thing to do. So we're going to try to see if we can pull all that off in preseason. We'll see if that will be the case. I highly doubt it. Send to next season. We got some more trades to make, but I'm super happy with the team so far. So Madden drafted me a Hindevum at quarterback, so I'm sending him a first and a second for Justin Reed and Orlando Brown. So we solved two things we needed to solve there. So Justin Reed, and we also get Orlando Brown. So that improves the offensive line, and it also improves the defense. So that gives us a brand new strong safety. So last thing I want to do, so Orlando Brown immediately improves our offensive line. So our offensive line is absolutely studly now. Love it. And then defensively, we got Justin Reed as strong safety. So now the last thing I want to do is I want to get a 85 and above corner. That's the last thing I want to do. So don't know if I'll be able to pull that off very easily, but that is the game plan. We have three strong safeties. So we're going to try to use them in trades, and we have a 3rd round pick we can trade away. So hopefully I can do something with that. Don't know if I'll be able to, but that is the game plan. So one last trade to make this team be the 17-0 team we know they can be. Let's see if we can make it happen. So here we go. 17-0, only $1 million in cap space left. Cornerback position, who is it going to be? I like Jalen Johnson on this team a lot. So we'll see if he's the guy. Chidobe Awuzie, Surtain. But I might go, honestly, I really like Jalen Johnson. I can't afford Xavier Howard, obviously. AJ Terrell making $500K. Really going to be hard to pull that off, but, you know, we could try to pull it off. Draft pick situation, round 3, round 4, not going to get it done. Yeah, it's not even close. So, this actually might not be able to pull off a corner at all, to be honest with you, after trading our 1st and our 2nd the way we just did there. So, Bears, Jalen Johnson for a round 3. Not going to move the needle at all. So, yeah, this is going to be tough. Strong safety, Jaron Kearse in the trade. Yeah, so, okay. So, we got to see if anybody's even interested in Jaron Kearse. We got the Broncos. So, the person I want over here is obviously going to be Surtain. I doubt they'll do this, though. Looks like they can't even do it. Damn. Okay, so Broncos not going to be able to pull it off. I need one corner, man. I need one good corner. What do we got? Chiefs. We can go back to the Chiefs. I guess we can get L'Jarius Sneed from them. 900K. 3rd enough. And okay, this is actually closer than I thought it would be. What else could I give them? Let's go to all and see if there's anybody else I can give them. And that would be Kelvin Joseph. I don't know if that moves the needle for them. Not going to do it for them. Is there anybody else I can throw in this trade that might do it for them? Tony Pollard, low-key, could be a nice trade, but I kind of like the idea of keeping him. Donovan Wilson. Do I throw both my strong safeties in the trade for Jaron or for L'Jarius Sneed? That's not going to get it done anyway. So maybe we can get a corner. I maybe played this all wrong. Stephon Gilmore, or maybe go for like a cheaper corner and stop shooting for the moon at this point. Casey Hayward, maybe. Actually, I might be able to pull off Casey Hayward low-key. He's yeah, so okay, Casey Hayward. I'll take it. Casey Hayward, corner, not too bad. So I will take that. So Casey Hayward improves this team. And now we can get to the regular season. And now we can see what this team is about to look like after all the moves we have made in this video to get to this point. 12-5 season number 1. 87 overall defense. 89 overall defense. All right. Or 87 overall offense is what I meant to say. All right, here we go, man. So scheme fit on both sides. Don't look good right now, but we can change it to be the best on both sides. So offense, we can be 80 anywhere. 76 is going to be our best. 80 vertical zone run. So I guess we're going to be vertical zone run for our offense. And defensively, what can we be? Base 4-3, or you can be 3-4 under. I don't love any of these. So base 4-3 was our best option. What does base 4-3 even look like? Because I would move Micah Parsons to a coverage linebacker, which I'm not sure I love that. And then, yeah, no. I still want to play a 3-4, I think. I still want to play a 3-4. I think 3-4 is what I want to play on defense. So 3-4 Storm, I guess, was what we're going to be. So 3-4 Storm is not what we were earlier, 80%. So, okay. This is the both sides of the ball. I don't know if scheme fit plays a huge part anyway. So, if anybody's ever gone 17-0 and you know the secrets and the magic to going 17-0 in this game, definitely, comment some things that I need to learn going forward. But we're going to submit this season. We're locking this team in. Can this team go the magical 17-0 in Madden? We'll see. If not, I'm okay with the Super Bowl. But this is the last season because I already know I can't improve the team more than this because we've literally done everything. There's going to be a bunch of free agents. I'm not going to be able to sign anyone. So this is it. We're locking it in. Let's see if we can go 17-0. All right, big reveal. Season week 15, 16 simulated, 17, 18, and are we 17-0? We are 13-4. So 13-4, still a really good record. We got the bye. Obviously, we'll take that usually, but man, oh man, we wanted to go 17-0. We lose 4 games. That's okay. 13-4 is still solid. We get to play the Lions in round 1. Stats and wars. I mean, can we win a Super Bowl at the very least? Offense was 8th in the NFL. Defensively, if we take a real quick look, we were 23rd. Defense was bad. Wow. I mean, after all that money investment I put into the defense, we were that bad. Zeke Elliott had 28 rushing touchdowns. Holy moly. Why was the defense so bad? Whatever, though. Hopefully we can beat the Lions and we can win a Super Bowl. So I'm not even going to jump in because the whole point was to win or to go 17-0. And we beat the Lions. Okay. And we beat the Falcons in the conference. Yes. And now we're into the Super Bowl. We get to play the Kansas City Chiefs. So going up against Kansas City Chiefs, let's see who's going to beat them. We did make a crazy trade with them to start off or to start, before in preseason where they got a quarterback, which I'm not sure why they were so interested in a QB anyway. They obviously have Patrick Mahomes, but whatever. Let's get into this game. Chiefs versus Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Can we beat them? What team should we do next with this challenge, by the way, boys? What team should we try to go 17-0 with next if you guys want to see this again? So we're down 14-7. We tie it up and we get the ball back. Good field position. 21-14. An even game. Back and forth game we got here. We take the lead again. And we got the Chiefs going downfield. They tied up. This is a close game. We take a 3-point lead. Chiefs take a touchdown. And we might be losing this game if Dak doesn't score here. He does tie it up. So we might be going to OT low-key unless if Dak gets the drive here. He does. Defense gets the stop we're looking for. And just like that, we've won a Super Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys to end off the video. So we didn't go 17-0. We won 12-5, went 13-4. That's not too bad. I am going to keep going, though, until I can go 17-0 with one team. I feel like I can do this, man. Let me know some secrets I need to know about going 17-0 in Madden. What do you need to do? What are the secrets to going 17-0? Comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.